students, today we are going to learn our fifth chapter, Evolution of Mankind. Evolution means gradual or continuous change. In this lesson we are going to learn 5.1 from Homo habilis to Homo sapiens sapiens. 5.2 Homo sapiens sapiens and civilization. In the previous lesson, we learned that the primitive man evolved from apes. So, in the previous lesson, we learned that the primitive man evolved from apes. I have explained you the meaning of primitive. What is the meaning of primitive here? First, the next step for humans was learning to use their hands effectively to make tools. See, on the left hand side, I have given the picture of apes. Now 5.1 from Homo habilis to Homo sapiens sapiens. Now in this point we see only the skilled human. The species of humans who could use their hand skillfully is known as the skilled humans. Now see, the species of humans who could use their hands skillfully, effectively is known as the skilled humans. The first evidence of this species was found in the border region between Tanzania and Kenya in the continent of Africa. Now see, the first evidence of this species was found in the border region between Tanzania and Kenya. It is in the continent of Africa. The scientist Louis Leakey, who discovered this species, named it Homo habilis. Okay, so the scientist Louis Leakey, who discovered this species, named it Homo habilis because beside their fossilized, so what is the meaning of fossilized here? Preserved in rock remains, he found some tools made by them. Now see, because the fossilized remains, he found some tools made by them, so he gave the name Homo habilis. In Latin, Homo means man and habilis means the one who uses his hands skillfully. Okay, in Latin, Homo means man and habilis means the one who uses his hands skillfully. Homo habilis could stand on 2 feet and walk. His spine was slightly bent and not quite erect. His brain was bigger than that of the apes, although his face and limbs were somewhat similar to theirs. Okay, now see, Homo habilis could stand on 2 feet and walk, but his spine means backbone, was slightly bent and not quite erect. His brain was bigger than that of the apes. Okay, although his face and limbs were somewhat similar to theirs. Now limbs, legs or arms. Okay, his brain is bigger than the apes, but his face and limbs were somewhat similar to theirs. Now see, on the left hand side I have given the picture of a reconstructed picture of Homo habilis. Now the stone tools made by Homo habilis were not useful for hunting big animals. Now see, the stone tool which is made by Homo habilis is not useful for hunting big animals. It can be hunted only small animals. They had limited uses such as scraping meat from the skin of dead animals or breaking bones to get the marrow. Here marrow means is the spongy tissues inside the bone. We can infer from this that Homo habilis was a forager. Forager means a person or animal that searches widely for food or provisions. He ate the leftover of animals that had been hunted by other animals. He ate the leftovers of animals that had been hunted by other animals. So other animals is hunted and whichever things are left over, he eat that. It is possible that he hunted small animals and gathered eggs, wild fruits and roots to eat. So it is possible that he hunted small animals and gathered eggs, wild fruits and roots to eat. Now see, on the left hand side I have given the picture of stone choppers made by Homo habilis. Okay students, so I hope you understood these points. Okay, so watch the videos properly and solve your subjectives MCQs properly. So stay healthy, stay safe.